Hey Chris, liked your last video so much I just barely watched it before I walked up here. I decided to make another one. So I'm back up at campus again, if you can't tell, looking at the back side of the Taylor building, the same building I was on the other side of before, or the front side of. Figured I'd show you kind of this area. I'm sitting down in this pavilion of the gardens of BYU, Idaho. It's pretty. Yeah, that's what it is. And it's a lot bigger than this. This is like the very tiniest corner. I'm gonna probably end up making a few videos showing this area to you, but this is the very, I guess, back or front, depending on the way you're looking at it. From here you can see the end of a structure that's part of a series of structures that are just kind of made for the beauty of the area. But once again, if you forgot, the Taylor is where I was telling you I have a lot of religion classes in my biblical Hebrew class. So that's that again. But also from here you can see the Ezra Taft Benson building. You can see the pillar, or not the pillars of it, but through those pillars you can see the windows and the outline of it, and that's the agriculture building. I've had a few writing classes in there actually, as well as a religion class at some point, I think. I've had at least one religion class per semester so far, so it gets hard to keep track. There's also a parking lot over there, but just kind of wanted to show you around this area. There's some funny parking spaces I'm going to take you to first. I just got done waiting for a lot of the class movement to stop. There's like 15 minutes between every hour where people are walking around like crazy, and I didn't want to seem too weird by recording when all that was happening. But getting closer again to the Taylor. There's also the Spencer W. Kimball building, which is the administration building. Yes, satellite dishes in here. Put my sunglasses back on. Hope this video doesn't end up being too long. I think I'm going to start using up all of the space in my SD card if I keep recording like this, but I'll just have to delete some of my smaller videos. So you can probably see those parking spaces I was telling you about. I love these things. They're Idaho shaped for handicapped parking. Yeah, had to look for the word. So I always thought that was funny how they did that. From here you can see mountains, Austin building, the Rigby again, and stuff. So that was good. I probably mentioned to you already on Facebook. I don't know if you're going to see this or read that first. You're probably going to read that first, but after this video I'm probably going to go get stuff to make salsa, see how it's like making it on my own. Back over here by the trees. It's nice to see trees without having to be in Wisconsin to see like a forest, if you know what I mean. There's back to that pavilion. Let's see here. I think I'll just walk this video through like the middle of the gardens, but I'll get you a nice shot of the Benson building. You're not even seeing half of it again, but that's the Benson. This is the upper part. It's actually pretty cool. There's like displays inside it of animals and stuff like that. So here, as you can see by this sign, Tom Thomas E. Ricks Horticulture Gardens, which is appropriate since that's the Benson building anyway, and it's agriculture and stuff. They keep a lot of stuff in bloom. Probably have to take you through there sometime. But there's the greenhouses. You might be able to see more of the Benson peeking out there. Gazebo, always fun. From here you can see the Hinckley building in the distance, which is also one of the newest buildings. Like I mentioned, the MC is pretty new. Seems like a pretty lively place right now. Wasn't expecting that. A lot of people walking around still. It's really neat. Like to come here and take pictures sometimes, especially as things get more colorful. I actually spent a lot of time with my creative writing nature class, coming back here as assigned on a regular basis to write about the way nature changed, and that was cool to do in the spring because a lot of flowers changed. You said you wanted to see flowers. Here's some. They're not too impressive, but they're nice still. There used to be a lot of like tulips. There's even some blue flowers in here, or whatever those are. I always think of these as like TARDIS things because they have like a light on the top and they're blue, but they're like for if someone thinks they're gonna get like raped or whatever. That sounds bad, but it's an emergency contact phone. And over here you can see like some gardening structures. There's actually potting boxes, stuff growing in them, like cherry tomatoes or something. I don't know, looks like most of it's rotting though. Anyway, keep going. Actually smells really nice around here. There's some more flowers giving off a lot of smell. From this angle you can see the Ricks, the actual Ricks building that this the gardens area is also named after. Thomas E. Ricks Gardens, and then the Thomas E. Ricks building. I used to go to church there for the last 3 years. It's kind of crazy to think it's been that long. I go to the MC now for church. So this video is already hitting, let's see here, 8 minutes. Huh. Hope you have fun. I feel like I'm really cheating you on all the detail and beauty that this place has to offer. Quick glimpse of the temple. Hope you can see all these buildings I'm pointing out. I'll have to review this video later, but it's always impressive to come from this angle and walk up to the Hinckley. This is where my current creative writing, senior level creative writing class is. It's pretty big, as you can see. Goes from there 3 stories up, over there, and a little past that there's also like an underground floor. It's actually really beautiful inside because it's like the Stake Center in Neenah, but like much bigger in scale. It's like a church building on steroids almost. There's like actual pews and stuff and podiums for regular church services, but it just kind of looks like, I don't know, the final form of a chapel. Here's a look back down the gardens. I think that's where I'm going to cut this off. I don't want to fill up my SD card too much and take all the fun of the gardens in just one video. But I hope your day's been going well. Hope you don't get overwhelmed with your school work and theater work and all that. Hope to see more videos from you, but I'm not gonna pressure you. I think I have a lot more free time than you do since I make my money donating plasma anyway. But have a good day. Hope you're well. Bye.